Ja, und ich bin's wieder, Kesunai Haram. Hier mit meinem Let's Play von Felix Wright, Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Und ausgerechnet unser guter Marlon ist jetzt hier mitten im Zeugenstand. Und, oh Junge. Ja, müssen wir jetzt seine Aussage auseinandernehmen. Kreuzverhör. The man manipulating Orca. So. At about 10 a.m. I was in the staff room. Da stimmt schon direkt was nicht. Denn Dings. Staff room. Wenn man sich hier nämlich diesen Kalender hier anguckt, apparently belongs to Ryan. Ja, wenn man sich noch die Geschichte erinnert, von wegen, wie er und Pearl aufeinander getroffen sind und ihre Kalendare, ich weiß jetzt gerade nicht das Plural von Kalender, miteinander vertauscht wurden. Ja, da ist ein Termin markiert für 10:10. Also 10:10 Uhr. Meet the captain at the Orca Pool.
Objection!
You say you were in the staff room, but is that really true? Of course it's true. And why would lie about a thing like that? Mr. Rhymes, have you ever seen this calendar before? Hey, that's... I see you recognize it. Yeah, that's the rifle calendar. It's a big hit at the Shipshape Aquarium gift shop. Thank you for shopping at Shipshape. Mr. Rhymes, please refrain from scaring fish around the witness stand! Not to worry, your boldness. Taka will have them cleaned up in no time. I guess that bird comes in handy now and then. Ja, erstmal ganzen Fisch hier wegfressen. Alright, Mr. Wright, we all have seen your cute souvenir. Now, if you wouldn't mind... No, Your Honor, this isn't my calendar. It was originally the witness, but it came into possession of a certain young lady. What? Mr. Rhymes and this young lady first met each other in the food prep room. After a mishap, their calendars got switched around. They ran into each other at about 10 a.m. in the food prep room. So clearly, the witness was not in the staff room. Ah ja, stimmt. Das war ja zu der Zeit. Entschuldigung, da habe ich was verwechselt. Ja, wenn es mal wieder eine Woche her ist mit dem Aufnahmen. In other words, there's no way he could have heard the noise in the pool room upstairs. Ah! What's this? This is the first I'm hearing about any calendar. That's because Mr. Rhymes and Pearls were keeping it a secret. You lied to me. This transgression will not go unpunished. So, Mr. Rhymes, you didn't hear the noise of the equipment falling after all, did you? Okay, admit it. I didn't hear the noise in the Orca pool room myself. But somebody told me about it. Who told you about it? It was... Unless you tell the truth, Mr. Rhymes, I can't save Orla. And I'm sure you know how sad that would make Miss Buckler. I heard it from Sasha. What? From Miss Buckler? But that doesn't make any sense. What is going on here? No, it's the trainer's own words that drives the Orca into a corner. How do you like being bitten by your own client, right, Dono? I certainly didn't see this coming. What perfect timing. There was something I wanted to ask Miss Buckler about the Orca. The prosecution calls her trainer, Miss Sasha Buckler, to the stand. Yes, I suppose it would be a good idea to hear what the Orca's trainer has to say. I don't know what Sasha is going to say, but I'll just have to meet it head on, whatever it is. We will take a 20-minute recess while the witness is summoned. Da kommt das to be continued. Das bleibt aber auch nicht dabei. Na dann. 21. Juli, 10:39 Uhr. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 3. Na dann. Dann wird das demnächst jetzt mit Sascha weitergehen. Oh Mann. Mr. Wright, are you going to cross-examine Sasha? I guess I'll have to ask her about the noise from the stuff falling down. Mr. Wright. Mr. Rhymes, why did you lie? I didn't want Sasha to have to appear in court. I thought if anybody had to testify, I should be the one to do it for her. But why would you go to all those lengths? Did you see the entry for the 20th on that calendar? The note about meeting the captain at the orca pool? Yeah, I found that calendar in the nap room. I think it's probably Sasha's. What? Then that means... I guess it does look like more of a woman's calendar than a man's. Hey! Wer sagt, dass nicht Männer auch ein bisschen was Süßes haben dürfen? Ich erinnere mal an die ganzen Nemonekos, die hier bei mir liegen. Und die gehören nicht mir. I didn't want suspicion to fall on Sasha. Mr. Wright, I gotta go back to the aquarium to look after the orca in Sasha's place. I'll be rooting for you on the other end of that TV phone. Please take care of Sasha. Okay, we can't let Prosecutor Blackwell get the best of us. Time to refocus. You're right. After all, we're the only ones who can save Orla. Also dann, let's do this. 21. Juli, 11:02 Uhr. District Court, Courtroom Number 4. The court will now reconvene! Prosecutor Blackwell, please call the witness to the stand! Again, you waste your breath. Me name be Sasha, and I be the one Captain Orla's swashbucklers. I come to rescue me Boko from the false charges put on her by Drag Pirate Mustache. Mustache. I guess Mustache refers to Prosecutor Blackwell this time. Well, it can't be the judge. He has a mustache and a full beard. Now then, Captain Judge, shall be beginning the pirate court. Captain Judge? I rather like that. It makes me feel like a salty old sea dog. And scene. How was that for a self-intro? The court is not a show. State your full name and occupation. I'm Sasha Buckler. I work at Shipshape Aquarium. I performed in our Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show alongside Orla as her trainer. Well, you seem like a completely different person now. You really think so? Thanks. I was in my pirate show persona just then. Prosecutor Blackwell said I could introduce myself any way I like. I bet Muddy he didn't think you were going to do it like that. And what will this witness testify about? The orca manipulated the victim into playing volleyball with the knocked the items down. The witness will report about hearing the noise that caused the victim's death. Now wait just a minute! Sure, Orla uses the ball to break props sometimes. She even spiked the ball at the giant octopus slack yesterday when I was cleaning. So Orla was the one who broke that leg, huh? But she couldn't have knocked down that huge stack of equipment with her little ball. I thought you were paying attention to the troll over the telecast. But you apparently know nothing of what we have been discussing. The orca knocked down the equipment by pulling on the cloth that was underneath it. No one said anything about the orca knocked it down with a ball. What? Is that what we're talking about? I came here to give Prosecutor Mustache a good keyholing. But I'm the one getting the cat on nine tails. Oh, he's so vicious as a tiger shark. Miss Buckler, just focus on your testimony and you'll be alright. Don't worry, we'll take care of that tiger shark for you. Thank you, Athena. Okay, I can do this. My testimony will be phenomenal. Alright, Miss Buckler, please proceed with your testimony. Okay, sehr gut. Und ja, ach Mann, die Lehne von diesem Gerüst, ja. Das sah jetzt in diesem Moment aus wie ein Zensurbalken. Ich weiß. Braucht man mir nicht zu sagen. But she is wearing pants. Sie trägt eine Hose. Shorts. I admit I heard Ola summoning me with a loud noise. But the aquarium gets scream I heard over the walkie-talkie was more urgent. I talked to Norma de Plume first and then went to the pool room with the security guard. The equipment was everywhere and the captain was lying in the middle of it all. Her story doesn't seem to be much different from Marlon Rhymes' testimony! Or does it? The circumstances are different. The actual order of Orla's actions depends on the order the witness heard the two noises. If she heard the scream first, the prosecution's claim don't stand up.
Objection!
Unfortunately for you, she doesn't remember the order of what she heard. She doesn't? I was distracted at the time, so I don't really recall which one I heard first. I was lost in thought until the guard brought me back to myself. Sorry, I'm no help. As long as the order remains unclear, I shall not alter the prosecution's claims. After killing the victim with the bag of coins, the orca toyed with the body in the water. I have to turn things around here somehow. Unless I can prove the sound Sasha heard was not the sound of the victim's murder. Blackwell's claim that Orla pulled down the equipment to kill the victim will stand. If I want to save Orla, I have to find a contradiction, no matter how small. Very well! Your cross-examination, please, Mr. Wright! Na gut dann. Kreuzverhör! Hearing the noise. Dann müssen wir wohl jetzt das Ding suchen. So, hier erstmal ein kurzer Bombenangriff. What do you recall about the scene exactly? I don't remember much, to be honest. I was in total shock from seeing the captain like that. If you ask me something specific, I might be able to remember though. Specific questions, huh? Okay, let's see. What should I ask her about? Naja, über die Sachen, die hier verstreut liegen am besten. Could you tell me more about the things that were scattered around? There were equipment and props for the new show. The new show? Yeah, we were supposed to debut a brand new Swashbuckler Spectacular yesterday. We already defeated the giant octopus and mustache after all. We were going to have a new nemesis, Red Stash. He's on the flyer. Oh, that's the flyer Rifle was distributing. Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the skull rock? Oh, I wish it could be me. Leave it to you, Athena, to know all about it. All has even got some new tricks for the new show. Das hört sich doch cool an. So, all the stuff that fell down was for the new show, is that it? That's right. A bunch of props and crates and other equipment stacked up. Your Honor, for the record, I'd like that information added to a witness testimony. Very well! Miss Buckler, please append that you just said to the testimony. Sure thing. The props for the new show were everywhere and the captain was in the middle of it all. Okay, dann, ja. Weiterer Bombenangriff. These props for the new show. What kind of things were they? A blew-up dolphin and anchor, Wet Star's costume, the bag of coins, stuff like that. The captain was wearing his usual costume and the new props were all there. Wait a minute. What a minute. Something about that doesn't seem right. Is there a problem with Sasha's testimony? Yeah. You say the captain was wearing his usual costume, but is that completely accurate? Come on, Phoenix, what are you nitpicking my testimony for? If we look at the body, we see that there's a discrepancy between that and your statement. You stated that the victim was wearing his usual costume, but you noticed that the victim was wearing a red scarf around his neck. I imagine this red scarf is part of his costume for the new pirate show. Oh, you're right! It's written right here in the flyer of the new show! Featuring the dashing moustache with the fluttering red scarf! Although I have to say, it just looks like a red scarf and was added to his old costume. Yeah, well, the captain was never one to spend much money on costumes. But, you know, the captain was wearing that red scarf. But in this photo, I believe I see a red scarf. Yeah, but it's not wrapped around his neck. It's just wrapped on top of his neck. That red scarf was packing away with the rest of the new show equipment. It must fall on top of the captain where the equipment fell down. Oh, I see. Looks like your discrepancy wasn't really a discrepancy after all. So the scarf doesn't have anything to do with the case? But there's something about the timing of the stuff falling that bothers me. Hold on. The timing of the stuff falling. The timing. Maybe my theory has been all wrong from the beginning. Maybe the bag of coins isn't the murder weapon. And so your last cross-examination ends in failure as well. You should know that you such a feeble slash will never hurt me. As I said, the orca made the equipment fall and then toyed with the body in the water. Objection! I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell, but based on the circumstances at the scene, the defendant couldn't have dragged the body into the water after the equipment fell. And why, pray tell, is that? Oh, I tell you all right. If my theory has been all wrong, then I'll just have to fix it. Yes, Mr. Wright, please do tell the court. What indicates that the body was not dragged into the water after the items fell? Das wäre der Schal. This red scarf fell at the same time as the bag of coins. But if the body was dragged into the pool after the bag of coins fell, then the red scarf wouldn't still be on top of the body. What? In other words, the victim was already dead when the equipment came crashing down. Therefore, the bag of coins that fell with the red scarf was not the murder weapon.
Silence.
But it was the defense who claimed the bag of coins was the murder weapon to begin with. Well, yes, that's true. Do you intend to abandon your original argument? After hearing the testimony, I realized my theory about the murder weapon was wrong. Please recall the facts that we have learned so far. It's a fact that what Allah bit was the victim's dead body. After all, when we saw the victim on the security footage, he was already dead. But then, Allah carried the victim's body to the side of the pool and knocked down the equipment for their new pirate show that was piled up here. Maybe Allah was trying to alert you humans to the victim's condition. If Allah knocked the items down on the victim after he was already dead, then it means the defendants didn't kill the victim with those items. But that's preposterous! Even still, your argument is lacking. If neither the orca's head body nor the bag of coins were the manner of death, then how do you propose the victim was killed? Das ist dann wiederum eine gute Frage. Und diese Frage klären wir beim nächsten Mal. Ich muss unbedingt was trinken. Egal ob positiv oder negativ, Bewertung immer gern gesehen. Das war's von meinerseits. Wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. Sehr geil.